It's me.
All of you know pretty much who he is. Most of you have read a lot of what he's written. You've watched his interviews. And we are very honored to have him here in New York.
In the Jewish ghetto, the European Jewish ghetto, for many hundred years, some people say as many as 1500 years, they exercised a they engaged in a very unique exercise, something that you may call, you are entitled to regard as the eugenic project. They used to marry the merchant daughter, the daughter of the richest Jew in the ghetto. It was always arranged marriage, with the sage, with the boy who was what they called, any Hebrew speakers in the room? Don't be shy. You know, yeah, it's a Jewish city. Rosh Hashanah, everywhere I go, Rosh Hashanah. Yeah, it is what they called Ilui Batorah. The Torah supreme talent, the boy that was destined to be a leading rabbi, leading scholar, leading judge, and so on. They basically created a very, very unique and small class of people who were extremely talented in money and scholarship. This Shia. There is nothing wrong in building cognitive elite. The problem in America is that your cognitive elite, as opposed to your old WASP elite, is committed to itself. No. Two things that we could do. First, to celebrate the First Amendment. To start to say what we think and feel. This is very scary for the elite, and particularly to the Jews who imposed political correctness on us. But what we see in Europe, I lost all my... This is not a dance, it's a... I definitely had... here they are. What we see in Europe is, especially in France, the people here start to develop a new class awareness. A new class awareness. The people here, and the left is here, the people here are very worried about it. They use the socialist government, Hollande.
Would that be Marine Le Pen?
Not actually. I refer here to the big scandal around Dieudonné, for instance.
Les chansons, c'est fini ce temps-là. Les JSS News, ils sont scandalisés par le petit logo jaune du Hezbollah. Ah, ils aiment pas. De toute façon, je les avais tous mis. Il y a le Hamas, il y a tout le monde.
One of the biggest heroes in France is a black comedian called Dieudonné M'Bala M'Bala.
Bon, alors, ce soir, on va rigoler. Hein. Pour ça, s'il y en a qui sont un peu fragiles, se dégagez maintenant, franchement. Pour le cœur, je parle au cœur. Donc on va rire dans un cadre, hein, le cadre évidemment de la liberté d'expression, sinon c'est la porte ouverte à tout. Hein. La porte ouverte à la haine. La haine. La haine de l'autre. Tu es différent de moi, tu es quelqu'un d'autre, j'ai envie de te détruire, toi. J'ai un projet de te nuire au maximum. Et de la haine au crime, il n'y a qu'un pas. Et du crime au crime des crimes, j'ai nommé bien sûr le crime de lumière. Ne riez pas. La Shoah. Shoah, nanas.
And Dieudonné, he came up with the canal. He said, I'm black. He was the hero of the left. He was the hero of the Jews. He said, I'm black. And guess what? I don't want to talk about the fucking Holocaust anymore. Because I'm black, and for 400 years, I'm subject to discrimination, slavery, you name it. Once he came up with that, they made him into a Holocaust denier. The socialist government went after him. They started to cancel his gig, his concert, his performance, banned him, and the entire underclass stood up for him.
Ils appellent tous les défenseurs de la dignité humaine, c'est-à-dire pas vous, à envoyer un courrier immédiatement au ministre de la Culture, mon ministre de tutelle, hein. Frédéric Mitterrand, mais on est tranquille, l'autre à mon avis à cette heure-ci il est en Thaïlande. En train de se faire masser l'oignon, l'autre, parce que hey, il a écrit un bouquin sur sa rondelle, il était heureux. Il n'a pas mis les photos, mais c'était tout juste. Hein. Ah, j'en ai plus rien à foutre. Je préfère vous dire ça clairement.
It became very clear that this Shawish, the socialist government, started to abolish democracy in France. Once these people start to develop awareness, the people who run the show would say, maybe democracy is not the right thing, because after at the end of the day, these people are quite stupid, we are quite clever. Are we going to let them run the show? The only way I see to deal with these issues, to to deal with these issues, sliced society, and to close this devastating partitioning, is to start to develop a grand narrative of collectivism. Instead, 30 years ago, when I would ask American, where are you from? I'm American, I'm from Boston. Now you ask American, where are you from? He said, oh, my mother came from Liberia, my father is Russian. They cut you into infinitesimal units. The only way to deal with it is to go back to be Scottish, British, French, American, to be a big part of a big collective. And this is the biggest fear of the left and the Jews. It is very, very clever. And what I think that we are going to do now, in case you didn't know, I'm a full-time musician. The rebel is just something that and I have Ben with me, is a great bass player. What I'll do now, I'll play a short tune to let you think about, and maybe you, because it will be very loud. It will be very loud. Just you will okay. I'll play one tune, and what shall we play? I don't know. Let's play. I always do it in these kind of gatherings. What a wonderful world. Okay. Yeah. What a wonderful world, huh? It sounds nostalgic, isn't it?
Yeah.